Just want to give you guys a quick look at where we've been staying the last about 8 nights I think we've been here. So it's an RV park just outside of Atherton. We'll pop a little wiki camps thing up there for you guys, and it's been absolutely amazing. The most perfect location to go out and check things out. We have to say the weather's been pretty crap, sort of good 3, 4, probably nearly 5 days actually. We had a good 2 or 3 that are really sunny, but again today it's just a little bit overcast again today. But have a look at, we're on the unpowered side here, so we've got so much room. They got powered sites now as well. There's a creek down there. It's got platypus in it, which is absolutely awesome to see. Nice little walking tracks, dog friendly obviously. Even a little bit of a motocross track over the back, not on their property, but there's the motocross stuff's been absolutely killing me. I woke up and heard all these bikes, and you could see them over there having an absolute ripping time. The dirt was amazing after the rain, and can't wait to get that bike back at the end of the year. But this place has been awesome. Again, it's been quite overcast, so it's been awesome having everything in the van. We've still been getting 100% charge each day. Just I think one day we just come short when it was like next to, like, we had bugger all solar. But a good thing was the water as well, because we had, was it 8 nights, Kayla? Yeah, so I think it's been 8 nights. So we weren't planning on staying that long, so it was like we're being pretty conservative. Oh no, sorry, we weren't being conservative. Yeah. Sorry, just like I have 2 showers a day. We're both pretty much 2. Sometimes maybe 1 each. Yeah. It just sort of depends. But
depends on the day.
We just ran out of water yesterday. Like I had to go and have a shower in the amenities things over there, which I never do. But they weren't too bad over here, so it wasn't worth sort of really like getting our stuff and taking the van over and filling up with water.
Yeah, for one day.
Yeah, there is taps nut over there, but we're too far away from them, so
we don't quite reach.
But yeah, like that was a comfortable week nearly of like not even thinking about water, like not even being like careful of it. So pretty good. Like that's what we got, 395 litre tanks and a 50. So that was a good little tester. But we're heading off today again, but showing you guys I can't when we're packed up.
We're good at this, aren't we?
We are good at that. But we're heading into Cairns again today.
Back to Cairns.
Yeah, so we've got some pretty exciting accommodation. Something we've never sort of really done before. So it's going to be very, very special, and we're keen to give you guys a quick little look. So something very, very different has happened this last week, which we wanted to share with you guys. I'm not going to be too much about it on it. It's been a bit of a rest week for us, I guess as well. But so yeah, something a bit different. The caravan is actually parked down there on the street, which is something different. And we've got this absolutely beautiful house in the background here. So I was like, well, just when we're up in Atherton there, we usually chat to mum every week. My mum every week or two. You're probably a bit more frequently with your parents, possibly a couple of times a week. But I just found out she was on holidays, and I'm kind of like, what are you doing? And because she's sort of been stuck at home for, you know, COVID and all that stuff down
in Victoria.
Yeah, in Victoria over the years. It's pretty cool there and that. I'm kind of like, what are you doing? And we hadn't even talked about this yet. And I was like, oh, like, you know.
She was tossing up whether to go to SA or down, you know, around Warrnambool or Torquay.
Yeah, killing to get out of the house. I'm like, oh, well, have you thought about coming up here? And she's like, oh, no, not really. And then it's just like, I could sort of see she sounded a little bit excited. So we sort of was like, well, stuff it. Let's make it happen. This is also one of our dreams and goals, I guess, of like everything we do and been building with our, you know, our business and stuff over the years, as to, you know, obviously we want to live our best lives, you know, the best we can, and be about to help our parents, you know, going into retirement, get them out early, and, you know, about to let them sort of live their best lives as well, which would be, so to be in that position to be able to do that now has just sort of been like crazy, absolutely crazy. So I'm just like, amazing. Put mum on a plane, and literally like the next day or day and a half, she was up here. And instead of sort of like, we're going to go back to a caravan park and then get her a motel or a cabin or something, it's like, oh, stuff. And like,
this is something we've always wanted to do as well, being a nice house.
Yeah, we'll just look for a house that's dog friendly. And the first one that popped up was like amazing. I'm like, yep, done. and literally 2 days later, it's dog friendly. It's just got everything up here, absolutely beautiful home. It's only 4 months old, so we're actually on the second last day here at the moment when we're filming. It's been kicking back, relaxing,
enjoying the pool.
Yeah, enjoying the pool.
House.
Everything's just so magic inside.
Downstairs.
Yeah, there's cinema, and it's just been absolutely beautiful. It's not that we wanted or needed a break from the van, but it has been
just a nice way to be able to enjoy time
together.
With Josh's mum in the one's place.
Yeah, but it has been nice, but like we're like ready to get back in the van. Like it's been absolutely amazing.
Went back down and popped some of our stuff in there that we won't need over the next couple of days. We're like, oh, I miss our van.
Yeah, we haven't got inspired to, like, because in here it's all like big fluffy towels and doona. So
Oh,
we went and
yeah.
bought
So
like
we-
a
well, what
went and bought a new
did-
doona.
Wow, we actually went and washed our doona in the van, and
That's
it
right.
like shrunk. I think we put it on a hot wash accidentally, and it like shrunk and shriveled up. So we're like, and that was a really good doona that we had. So we're like, oh.
Yeah,
Then we need to go and buy another one. So we went to Adair's.
yeah,
and got a
destroyed
nice-
the doona. But anyway, we got some nice stuff in there.
Got
It's
a
all
nice new doona.
all nice and clean, ready to go. So it's a good bit of a refresh for everyone. We sort of keep back and relax, and I've been doing some physio and just beautiful dinners now with mum, and she's had the absolute time of her life. The weather's been hot. It's just been absolutely
Perfect. Georgia
absolutely
loved
amazing.
it. Georgia got a nice surprise.
Yeah, it's just been absolutely amazing. So we'll give you a quick little look through the house, and that's sort of it. And then we're going to be tomorrow. We're starting to slowly head south. So we're going to be heading back to Paradise Camps, which is where we stayed. You would have seen we stayed there before we went up to Cape. So we're heading back there. We've got a few things we want to do around there, and then not sure, but slowly start heading south. The weather's getting better, and Christmas is coming up pretty soon. So we want to be back in Victoria for
We're going to be
Christmas.
spending Christmas at the top, so Mudgera, top of Victoria.
Yeah, but
That's our destination.
yeah, but again, this is all jotting our journey, so we wanted to have this on here as a little bit of it's been a pretty big highlight for us. All right, we're back down about an hour south, back at Paradise Camps. Now we showed you guys this one on our way up before
Cape York.
Yeah, before Cape York, and it's nearly like it's one of our favorite places. Like
that's why we came back.
it's so freaking good with the big freshwater creek and that running through here. It's a lot hotter this time, so we've had some 31, 32 degree days, so it's just been absolutely epic swimming through the creeks and out there. We're pretty lucky, Dee, the owner, because we sort of she's sort of on the way up, we sort of got to know her and stuff. On the way back, we come here and we wanted to film our rundown on the patrol, which you guys would have seen last week. If you haven't seen that, go back and check that out. So she gave us this whole, like, can we have the same spot we had last time? She's like, yep, come down, mowed it all, got it all ready, and then she's blocked it off for anyone else, so we could have some privacy by doing the
A+ service.
yeah, but for doing the rundown. So we've got this whole freaking area, the creek, all to ourselves.
So beautiful.
It's been absolutely epic. We had an absolute amazing time up in Cairns there. As you've seen, it's just so friggin'
Josh's
good.
mum just loved it.
Yeah, got to have Mama Bear up there, and she got to tick off some things on her bucket list. She always wanted to go do the sky rail at Cairns, and so did we. So we got to do that. Left Georgia in the house
so
with the
happy.
aircon on, and Mum's absolutely stoked, so refreshed. And again,
Got to do it with her sister as well. So Josh's auntie lives in Cairns.
Yeah,
as well. So yeah, she tagged along with us.
Absolutely amazing time. So we feel massive refreshed, Mum's refreshed, and it's just the house and everything about that was just absolutely amazing. So we've been back here for how many nights now, darling?
5.
Yeah, I think 5.
Tonight will be our 5th night.
Yeah, fifth night, and we're just about to go down to check out Babinda Boulders. A lot of people, it's probably pretty main one you do. We've done it before.
Yeah, it's quite hot today, so I think, and it's the start today. Yeah, today's Saturday. It's the start of school holidays.
It is too. Yeah, so
Officially.
might be a bit busy,
So,
but it's
yeah.
hot, and I want to go for a friggin' swim. So let's go. Man, it was so freaking good going in for a swim. Just it was the weather.
Right off.
It's just 32 degrees and just diving in. There is no better feeling.
So refreshing.
Been waiting for this for so long to have this sort of access every single day pretty much. It's literally just a
Stone throw away.
And there's just so many parts around here. So you got your main swim bit back there, which is at the car park. You literally just pull up,
Such a short walk.
jump in, so really easy accessible. Then you got a couple of different walks you can go down here. This is where you can see, you really tell why it's called Babinda Boulders. There's massive ass boulders.
The water's just flowing, it's roaring down.
Yeah, and the water's just roaring down here through the boulders, so it's just so friggin' nice. Beautiful walk along the creek here as well, so we're gonna go down here and check this place out. got a little bit of a hill climb at the back Paradise Camps here. There's meant to be a nice little look out at the top here. So
Steep.
Yeah, actually it's pretty steep. It's nice. It's meant to be like a little 5-minute walk as well, but up to the top with some epic views apparently. All right, we found an epic spot up the top here on the property of the back of Paradise Camps here, and man, it is just wonderful. Got this like nice little table here, nice little green mode spot. It's just like the most perfect afternoon place to have a tin, or even like a picnic, or even bring the Weber up here and have a barbecue. It's just so freaking nice. So we're having a tin, and when I say we're having a tin, like we're literally having a tin, because this is our last drink.
This slab has lasted us quite a long time.
Yeah, we haven't been drinking much.
No, after Cape York, we haven't really drank much at all.
Yeah,
so.
just leftovers from there. So we've sort of just been focusing on a health and vitality of it lately, which has been nice to sort of been off that a little bit and just feeling really, really good. So, but we're gonna sit back here, enjoy this view, and man, what a view it is. G'day guys, I hope you're enjoying today's episode. We want to quickly interrupt because we have an extremely exciting announcement to make for you guys. As you would have seen, we're wearing our Traveling Campers merch. As we've been going around Australia for quite a while now, and extremely exciting announcement is we now have this available to you guys. So we'd love to see you out there. This is our Team Traveling Campers range. Love to see you guys out there exploring, forward driving in our gear.
They're available right now on our website. So we've got men's, women's, kids, tees, and even some hoodies. So you can jump on right now and shop, and they'll be posted straight to you. Also on our website, we've got heaps of blog posts. So how we travel with Georgia, so traveling with a dog. We've got all about our car and our van, and also we've got how we travel full time. So if that's something you've been interested in, you can jump in and check it out, and we can even help you if that's something you want to do.
Exactly, and look, we don't ask too much from you guys at all, but look, we'd love if you take just 10 seconds to make sure, because we've seen the stats, and a lot of you guys that watch frequently aren't actually subscribed to the channel. So please just jump across, hit that subscribe button, hit that little notification bell. That means you won't miss a 1 minute of Traveling Camps. And look, give the video a like, jump in the comments. We love to engage with you guys. So look, just let us know your favorite takeaway, your favorite part of the episode. Chuck something in there, we'll get back to you and we can engage with you guys in there. As that's what we're trying to do, is build a Traveling Campers community of all traveling like-minded people. As we've been going around, we've been meeting so many of you guys. It's been absolutely amazing.
We absolutely love.
That's what we've been all about. So again, guys, back to the episode. Thanks so much. Alrighty, we're off to check out Josephine Falls this morning. It's been, I think, 3 years since
3 years ago we came here, and you had an awesome time going down the slide.
Yeah, I was so freaking keen for this. It's mega hot around here. It's mega steamy. Humidity's up, so it's going to be absolutely perfect. There's only sort of maybe 4 or 5 cars in the car park. It's 9 o'clock, so it's school holiday, so we're getting a little bit early to enjoy a nice swim, only just staying down the road, which we'll show you guys shortly. So mega excited for this beautiful walk. 700 meters in, easy done. Man, this place is still so friggin' beautiful. It's just, the humidity is on so hard. You can probably see the sweat.
A walk and we're sweating.
It's so good. We're so not used to this though, but it's so worth it when there is amazing spots like this, like literally all around you, like this sort of tablelands just around that Cairns area for freshwater swimming holes. It's hard to beat. So gonna chuck the old water shoes on. I got my whole snorkel kit going on, and we'll go down this slide. right, what an absolute amazing way to start the day off. Every day with a swim in Josephine Falls. It's just so
beautiful.
Friggin' beautiful down there. The temperatures, they're so bloody nice. So we want to quickly show you guys where we're staying. It's called Camp Bartels. So got some neighbours just over here. There's about 5 sort of
ish.
Yeah, about 5 spots I reckon to stay around here. So it's just down the road from Paradise Camps. It's about 8 k's
Massive day
down the road. So yeah, big you know, retired people. 8k day was a big day for us. Big day for us the other day. So it's $20 a night here. Really good at the moment. The March flies, they're biting me at the moment.
So bad.
Are freaking bad. Like the last 5 days, they've just come out of nowhere, and they've just been.
It's the rain. There was a little bit of a rain shower. It must have. I don't know. It must have brought them out.
Yeah. What's that cream we've been using?
It's a natural cream called.
Don't know the name.
I can't remember the name.
Yeah, anyway.
But I'll put up a little thing.
Yeah, we've been using that. It's good. I don't have any at the moment, so I'm getting bitten to shit. But yeah, it definitely helps. Man, they've been annoying. But and it has been hot here recently. So it's been the other night. We ran the aircon from like 1 o'clock in the day because we started off 86% because we come from Paradise Camps in the morning down to here. We're in the shade, so there's not much. We've got the panels out in the sun. So, but our solar game isn't too strong down here. So we started off at 86% battery, and then we had the aircon going all day. And then usually we like when nighttime when it cools off, we'll turn it off and sleep with the windows open, and absolutely just that's our kind of beautiful nice sleep.
Yeah.
Is the window open, Sirocco's on, but we turned it off. Like we're like, oh, we'll do that. Open the windows. 10 minutes later, it's like sweating. We're like, what the hell is going on? We checked on Willy Weather there, and it was 92% humidity. So us country folk, we haven't experienced that for a while. Yeah. So we're like, nah, it's going back on. So that's day 3 now. We're about to head off this morning. But yesterday, again, we've been having the aircon going like a fair bit. So we've done a couple of tests, but this is our first sort of real test overnight out in the field, I guess you could say. We did a bit of a test back at home in our backyard, but it was a little bit different. But last night, the batteries were at 60-ish% when we started the night, and we had the aircon going all night on 24 degrees. Absolutely beautiful sleep. And then we woke up and it was at about 45%. So you put it on night mode. It was only using around that 10 to 14, 15 amps an hour roughly. That's including the fridge, all that stuff. So that's overall power, which is pretty friggin' good. So this has sparked me. I'm going to do we need to do a test. We need to just go somewhere, turn the aircon on. Oh, I'm getting so bitten right now. Turn the aircon on, do a proper test. So stay tuned for that. But anyway, we are done here now. Absolute ripping spot. On to the next one. Airbag life when the hitch is a little bit too high. So handy, love it.
We've rolled into Cardwell and we've come down for a look at the Cardwell spa pools, and when we were here 3 years ago it was just absolutely beautiful. The water was so blue and the water was absolutely flowing, but as you can see behind me, it is dry as a bone, but the water is still absolutely blue. It's beautiful, but the locals have said it's not good to swim in at the moment. So, and we can even see there's like some tadpoles and like things growing in here. So definitely not going to go for a swim, but it's still beautiful to come down here for a look. What we also love about down here is that we are in state park. So this is completely dog friendly. Awesome spot to bring your dog down for a swim, but I don't think we'll be letting Georgia in for a swim. The water is a bit too stagnant and it is actually a little bit smelly. So I think we're going to move on now.
For a little bit of a peek around, we found a nice little track off to the side. Like I saw out of the corner of my eye. We're just near Dead Horse Creek, and that goes. It looks like it goes and joins up to Addy Creek. So it's actually a nice little drive. It's nice and rocky. Definitely a bit more fun than the the main track. It'd be definitely cool on the motorbike down here. But it's yeah, it's just interesting little track so far. So is this orchid? Can they see the toilet in the background there? we
emptied our toilet.
We had to go to empty the toilet in town. That's embarrassing. That's caravan life for you. Karen, the toilet is just normal. Yeah. We've just got one little gully and we're about to pop up into Addy Creek by the looks of it. And I'm the air down king and I'm not air down through here. It's because all the roads around here are just nice and smooth, but it's definitely making it a little bit more rocky here. So just got one little climb out of here and we're where we want to go. Well, this is the bottom of Addy Creek down here. There's like the slightest little bit of water sliding down the rocks there, but really stagnant down here. There's a beautiful little walk up the top 700 meters that goes to the top of the creek. We just definitely want to have a look up there. That's where the waterfall is, but I just don't think it's going to be happening. Even have a look down here. It's just all drive through there. It's still really nice around here, but it's just crazy how like we're literally like an hour and a half up the road there around where we've been, the waterfalls, around all the boulders and everything's just been absolutely smashing through. And you come down here and it's just like even just the grass and just everything's so much more dry down here at the moment. But I guess that's the tropic life for you I guess. But definitely would have been nice seeing all this smashing now, but still it's just still an absolutely amazing area around here. I want to give you guys a quick look where we've been staying while we've been exploring the area around Cardwell here. It's called Mayunga. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, I think that's how it's pronounced. That's how it looks anyway. Mayunga, probably making an absolute dick of myself there. Creek Caravan Park. So it's $28 here. We've got power and water, and it's actually been mega quiet around here. So it's actually been quite nice. Cardwell's like literally a couple of minute drive. We're just north of Cardwell. So it's been really good. You get a bit more room. Like we've sort of got no one around. It's got this beautiful creek in the background here, or river. It's tidal, so the water's just slowly going out at the moment. Once the water really starts going out, it's rushing over the rocks and that there. So you sort of got that waterfall sort of sound and that in the background there, which has been really nice. So what's your sort of favorite parts to being around this area? I know it's sort of it has been disappointing, yeah, but it has been disappointing.
It's not the right time of year to be here. Like we have obviously missed the peak season, but the Cardwell spa pools were still absolutely beautiful. That really like
the colour, yeah, that colour of it's so nice.
The colour is absolutely amazing. And also,
I couldn't enjoy swimming in it.
No, we couldn't swim in it. But last night we got fish and chips from
the barra.
Yes. Ooh. Oh, it was so good from the shop with the big crab on the display
that was
there.
Awesome.
Oh, it was amazing.
And just so quiet in town around this time, which is again, we didn't get to enjoy the creeks now. The water's definitely a bit low, but it was so good being here. Look, it's been absolutely killing me. There's literally like it's school holidays, so some kids over the road here have got their obviously at home, and there's been dirt bikes all day.
They stop around lunchtime for about half an hour, I think, and then it's just
If you didn't like dirt bikes, you'd be pissed. You'd be absolutely pissed. But
it doesn't bother us.
It didn't really bother us, and over there having an absolute ripper time. So look, you could definitely put this one on your list. It's been an absolute awesome base around here, but that's pretty much gonna, that's sort of we've done what we want to do around here, and we're gonna start heading south. I want to give you guys a quick little bit of a look around this camp here and this amazing little sunset that's going on behind us. Well, what a wicked spot to wrap up this week's episode. We're up here at the beautiful lookout over the top of Cardwell here. So we've got a special little announcement. We're going to be flying down to Melbourne on October 6th until the 9th for the caravan show at Sandown. So mega excited for that.
So excited. We love going down to Melbourne and visiting the Lotus crew, so we're so excited.
And just love being a part of the caravan shows. Just meet so many of you guys in there. So if you are going to be around, even if you're not looking at a caravan, make sure you come in. You can never get sick of looking at caravans. We used to go in there and look around them all.
We love it.
It never gets old. So definitely make sure you come down and say good day. We're super stoked for that. We're going to park the setup in Brisbane and fly down. Then we'll be back up and into Noosa and East Coast, sort of around that sunny coast sort of area, then down in New South Wales. And then by the time you friggin' know it, it's going to be Christmas time.
Christmas time. I can't believe how quick. The last half of the year always goes so quick.
Yeah, it's just been mental. So we'll be back at home for Christmas with the family in Mildura, and then just another new year. So freaking crazy. But
excited.
Again, guys, really hope you enjoyed this week's episode. We'll see you next week, or we'll see you out in the tracks.